Well, howdy my noble friend, Sir Kakababu is back with World of Tanks, and this time we are going to be checking out a game in the one, the only, the box tank. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Glacier map in a tier 7 matchup, and we are aiming in the middle, trying to intercept the light vehicles. My mistake was that I changed my view and was not fully aimed, otherwise I might have hit the EBR Hotchkiss. Well, he escaped. Our guys are moving behind them and hopefully they'll be able to kill the enemy light vehicles in the middle. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. On the left flank, it is only I which is watching, and most of our team has invested on the 9-0 or the right side, which is quite unusual for this map. I was quite worried over here, and my thinking was that if the enemy pushed through here, I would be able to hold the tide before they overran us. But thankfully we have this 25 TP which is moving against this flank with me, and let's speed it up, partners, because this stage of the game was just totally without activities. It was a waiting game going on. Now that our EBR Hotchkiss has moved up and 25 TP is moving up, I am going to decide to move up as well and see what we can find in front of us on the heavy side. Only the T150, T1 heavy is spotted at the moment, and EBR Hotchkiss hasn't even spotted anyone as well. 25 TP is firing blindly and we spot the KV1. I was a bit worried, so I fired and moved on swiftly. One cannot stay in the open against a heavy tank, but the thing is, one cannot snapshot in the box tank either. I carefully aim, fire, and go right through the turret of the KV1. He would be thinking twice and thrice about his life choices, and he's not feeling so healthy anymore. Now the OI and the T1 heavy are moving against us, so I'm not really feeling confident that I'll be able to take both of them on. I see that the T1 heavy was fighting the EBR Hotchkiss. He finished him off. I fire, switch to premium rounds which have less penetration but do more damage. OI moves up, fires, misses, and which gives me an opportunity. I didn't have time to repair my tracks, and right at the moment I was about to fire, KV1 fired and took my tracks off, making me miss my shot. Now I am retreating because I did not want the OI to move against me and just obliterate me, because remember kids, if the OI is using the big gun, it can go through you and go through your existence, really. So I am now seeing that the OI has fired. It was safe for me to move across, and I am moving across the KV1. KV1, seeing that I am after him, is retreating. He puts a round into me, but I bounce luckily and I finish off the KV1. Now we are in a good position to flank the OI. The OI fired, so I see the opportunity. I fire. It was like it was impossible to miss the target. Granted, I was not fully aimed, but the shot was missed as well. So this moment should highlight that you guys should not, in under any circumstances, make snapshots in the box tank. You would just miss. So keep that in mind. Now I am wary of the OI, he is being hit by the KV-1 and the ELC, and that is why I was kind of cautious, but I spot the T1 heavy over there. I fire before he could retreat, and I finished off the T1 heavy. So T1 heavy left the OI, moved across over here and all the way up there, and he moved over there. Now I am aiming. I fire and put a mega round doing 545 damage into the OI, almost finishing him off. And my friends in the ELC, AMX and KV-1 are just hopeless against him and cannot penetrate that vehicle. OI started moving. I finished him off before he could escape, and now we are moving against the STRV-74. So far our team has won that flank, and check that out, ladies and gentlemen. This time again, foolish me did not wait to aim fully, fired because I thought it was in the bag, but sadly it was not in the bag. Again, I couldn't fully aim because he was about to retreat and get safe, but this time the shell went in. So I mean, the gun is not really accurate, but if you fully aim, it might just go in. We are on 4 kills, 2500 damage, and only 2 vehicles remain on the enemy team. I have invited to platoon the T-34 2GFT, the Chinese tank destroyer, who was also on 4 kills. I thought we could get some cheeky brothers in arms quite shamelessly. Well, it is part of the game, so why not get it? Anyways, Hellcat is hunkered down at the base area. Look at the map, and Hellcat has been killed by my platoon mate. Sniping Sarah is the name, and ELC AMX Bis is running around trying to evade our guys. He is surrounded by friendly forces, so there is no chance we will be able to kill him. But he is spotted, so I am going to try my luck. Let me slow it down. There is the ELC. I am aiming, giving a handsome amount of lead. I fire! Oh! Fantastic shot goes into the tiniest target, finishing off the ELC AMX, and me and my impromptu platoon mate finishing the game with 5 kills each. Wow. Now let's check out the post-game stats of this mighty game and see how we did in the game, ladies and gentlemen. So, on to the post-game stats. Well, this quick game of World of Tanks netted the box tank a mastery badge, a high caliber medal, and a sneaky brothers in arms medal as well. Look at all the vehicles we damaged. We got 2747 damage with 5 kills and 1283 base experience. Our platoon mate Sniping Sarah got 2255 damage. Basically, he was, or she, well, let's just assume the player was on the right flank doing good things, while on the left it was I who was doing really nasty things to the enemy. We secured 50,000 credits profit. So all in all, a fantastic game for the box tank. It is the SU-100Y. It fills my heart with joy whenever I have the opportunity to rain death upon enemies with this mighty naval gun. It is just unreal. It is the ISU-152 of tier 6. It is fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and I hope to see you guys with another exciting video. Well, you guys have to decide whether it was exciting, good or not by showing some love in the reactions tab, i.e. hitting the like button or dislike button for that matter. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next one, and you guys take good care of yourself. So until next time, goodbye, my noble friends.